think this is a PTZ camera for under 25 quid. Surely it's going to be gash, right? It's got to be. Hello and welcome back, or if you're new here, then just hello, welcome. My name's Scott, I like to make videos. And this one is about this, the Dome Flare Indoor 2K camera from a company called Bluram. And although they were kind enough to send me this for free, this is not in any way, shape or form a sponsored video. But regardless, thank you Bluram for supporting small creators such as me. Now this is one of the cheapest PTZ cameras I have ever seen. And at time of scripting this video, will set you back £19.99 Great British pounds. And as always, you'll find a link in the video description down below. Thanks. Now looking at their product listing, the old verbiage, is that even a word? Anyway, the old verbiage, jack of all trades, master of none, comes to mind because it seems to be able to do it all, but the price doesn't really reflect this, so I'm intrigued. And what's even more intriguing is this has just short of 30,000 reviews on Amazon, with 68% at 5 stars. Crazy. So anyway, let's get on with it and see what we get in the box. First thing out of the box is the main unit itself, which measures 8.8 by 16.2 by 8.8 centimeters and weighs 410 grams. Beneath this is a box containing some screws and plugs, a UK power adapter, a USB Type A to micro USB power cable, a screw guide and some gumph, which is also known as a user manual. And that's your lot. Unboxing done. So as I mentioned, this is a 2K pan, tilt and zoom camera. It is wireless for connectivity, 2.4 gigahertz only. I'll see how this gets on with my mix 2.4 and 5 gigahertz in testing. And it is powered by the mains. But regardless of mains power, it does not record 24/7. It records directly to a micro SD card, a maximum of 128 gigs not supplied, or to their cloud storage platform, which starts from $5.99 per month. It has motion detection and tracking, night vision, colour night vision with the use of a spotlight, and two-way audio. So without further ado, here is what footage from this camera looks and sounds like. Here is what 2K footage from this indoor security camera looks and sounds like. So yeah, there you go. Indoor example because it's an indoor camera. And finally, according to the box in teeny tiny print, this is compatible with Mrs. A, Google Home, and if this then that. So without further ado, let's get it set up and tested. Start with giving it some power, where it will initially perform a calibration, and when done, the red light will flash. If you don't already have it, grab the Bluram app from your app store of choice. The one you're going to need is the picture of the RAM inside the blue circle. Open the app and allow it the permissions it needs. Choose your location, create an account and get yourself signed in. Click to add your first device. I was then asked to bind and confirm my email address because I chose to sign in with Apple, which therefore seems completely pointless. Next, choose the camera from the list. This is the Dome Flare A31s. Confirm the red light is flashing and then provide your wireless connection info. This had no issues connecting to my mix 2.4 and 5 gigahertz network. Scan the QR code with the camera itself, where it will then proceed to connect. This took less than 60 seconds to be added, where you will then be asked about a cloud storage trial. I skipped this and proceeded to set up my notification preferences. Finally, give the device a name, choose a location for it and then how you plan to use it, and then you're ready to start playing. If you're not using the cloud storage, then you can insert the micro SD card right here in the chin. To add this into Mrs. A, you actually have to do it the other way round, starting from within the Alexa app. Open the Alexa app and navigate through to the skills. Search for the Bluram skill and then click to enable. You'll be directed to their website, where you need to sign in with the same email address you used for the app, where it will then link the accounts, confirm this and start searching for the camera. Once it's found, that's it, it's added in Alexa. Give it a name and a location and you're done. Again. Right, let's start with the video aspect. The feed loads extremely quickly, even from a cold start, i.e. the app being fully closed, opened, and then clicking the live view. So fast, in fact, I couldn't really even measure it, and this was repeatable over and over again. Even when away from home, the feed would load instantaneously. I was very impressed. The live view itself has very little delay. However, when viewing this on Mrs. A, it did take longer to load, and there was clearly a few seconds delay. Alexa, show me Bluey.
Okay.
I like the image from this camera. It looks good and has great contrast, although it loses clarity when using the zoom feature, which is, as expected, a digital zoom with the good old pinch to zoom. It has all the features you would expect from a security camera, but their marketing tends not to primarily focus on this, and I'm not really sure why. There are various options in the app which may have helped me understand, such as guard plan, package detection, and anomaly patrol, but sadly, they are all hidden behind a paywall, so you will require subscribing to their cloud service, which is around £60 a year, in order to use them. The spotlight measures around so not super bright, but a deterrent, although it is missing any manual control that I could find anyway to be able to turn it on and off. The siren measures around 89 decibels, so again, not super loud, but a deterrent nonetheless. So how have they kept this so affordable? Well, it doesn't have any extra bells or whistles without paying. It uses an older micro USB connection and doesn't have any mounting brackets. But saying that, the lack of bells and whistles means the app is trim and super fast. I mean, you've seen how quickly the feed loads, and the overall simplicity from setup to using it is actually a positive in my opinion. I really liked one of the few features it does have, where I could set it so I only received one of the same notification within a set period of time, so I wasn't going to walk into a room and get hundreds of alerts. I'd probably compare this to the £25 SwitchBot camera, except this one is obviously cheaper and it's 2K. It's clear to see why they have so many positive reviews on Amazon. If you have a requirement to monitor something or someone, don't want all the fancy features, and are on a budget, then this camera is ideal and well worth the asking price in my humble opinion. Thank you again to Bluram for sending it to me to have a play with, and if you've got any questions about it, or anything else for that matter, then please do let me know in the comments box down below. And whilst you're down there,
that's what she said,
please do consider liking the video, even if you didn't, subscribing if you aren't already, and hit the bell to get notified when I upload new videos, because it helps me get sent more free stuff like this to play with and make videos about. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye internet.
Throw this shade on me, like they all hate on me. Don't bring that rage on me. Why they throwing shade on me, like they ashamed on me? I thought what they